Mas Amedda was a Chagrian male politician from the planet Champala. He lived on the core world Coruscant, capital of the Galactic Republic, where he served in Chancellor Valorum's government as vice chair. During the invasion of Naboo in 32 BBY, Queen Padmé Amidala traveled to the galactic capital, seeking Republic intervention against the Trade Federation's occupation of her homeworld. Although Valorum was removed from office by a vote of no confidence, Amedda retained his position under Palpatine, the senator of Naboo, who was elected as the new Supreme Chancellor. He served as one of Palpatine's advisors during the Separatist crisis, when Amedda recommended giving emergency powers to the Chancellor. Junior Representative Jar Jar Binks successfully proposed the motion to the Senate, allowing Palpatine to organize legions of clone troopers from Kamino into the Grand Army of the Republic in 22 BBY. Amedda continued to serve in the office of the Chancellor during the Clone Wars, supporting Palpatine's decisions as a wartime leader. With the execution of Order 66 against the Jedi Order, Amedda witnessed the ascension of Palpatine as Emperor of the Galaxy in 19 BBY. Amedda retained his power in the New Order, serving as Grand Vizier in the Imperial Ruling Council. As proxies for the Emperor, council members had oversight of military matters, as well as those of the Empire's intelligence services, the Imperial Security Bureau and Imperial Intelligence. Amedda had the massive task of keeping the Empire together after Emperor Darth Sidious's death at the Battle of Endor, acting as proxy emperor. In reality, he held little real influence beyond the throne world of Coruscant and was only a pawn for Fleet Admiral Gallius Rax, the self-styled counselor to the Empire. Using intimidation tactics such as the threat of death or torture, Rax forced Amedda to broadcast propaganda speeches, praising the counselor and urging the Empire to maintain the war effort. As Amedda's powers and influence faded, he seeks to turn himself into the New Republic. However, his plan would fail, as Mon Mothma refused to accept him, knowing he had little power. After returning back to Coruscant, Amedda considered suicide by jumping off of one of the Imperial Palace's balconies. Following the Battle of Jakku in 5 AB, Amedda surrendered the Empire to the New Republic by signing the Galactic Concordance. Unlike other Imperial officials who were convicted of war crimes, the Republic spared Amedda, who was removed as head of the Empire, and permitted him to resume his rule on Coruscant as the leader of a provisional government. However, Republic officials would oversee his administration to ensure that the Grand Vizier remained little more than a figurehead of a powerless government. Amedda was remembered by history as a weak-willed sycophant of the Emperor.